Welcome to the kitchen on Wake Up Nigeria. Yes, it's time for us to prepare breakfast. And to do justice to that, of course, today is Chef Kemi. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, I'm very well.
Great. And just in case you're wondering who is on the left side.
I'm Obi Madwebona.
I was like, Obi, come on. How are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Okay, so Obi is our guest today, our last guest. So he's going to be overseeing the preparation of his breakfast. So he knows exactly what went into what. He doesn't like onions. Okay, we'll probably make a portion without onions. You know, all those little things. So that at the end of the show, you can enjoy the meal with relish. And talking about the meal, what are we having for breakfast, Chef Kemi?
We're having Ewa Agoyin and Plantain.
Delicious.
Like food.
Of course, who doesn't like food?
Let's talk about the ingredients. What are we making use of?
Okay, we have beans.
Okay.
We have groundnut oil for the plantain. We have palm oil. We have onions. We have salt. And we have the Agoyin sauce for the beans.
Agoyin sauce. That looks dry, though.
Yes.
What kind of pepper is that?
That's dry pepper.
Dry
Dry
pepper.
atadi.
Oh.
Ah, okay. And then, of course, we have the plantain.
Yes.
This dry the atagungun, this is my first time of seeing the pepper for the Ewa Agoyin being made with that. I'm used to the other pepper that is usually used, what shall I call it?
The wet one.
The wet one. But this is my first time of seeing this used. So I'm really interested in learning how this is done. Have you ever made Ewa Agoyin?
No, this is my first time. I'm sure maybe I could have tasted it before and not known. But I'm looking forward to it today.
Aha, okay. So run us through the process. What's it going to be like making this dish?
So making this dish, we'll be using the palm oil.
Okay.
Putting the palm oil in the pot.
Okay.
Then we mix the sauce with a little water, so it won't be very hard while eating.
Okay.
Then we add the onions, then fry till the onions is about getting dry.
Okay.
Then we mix the salt in little water.
Okay.
Then pour it. Then
Okay.
the sauce is ready.
You put the salt in water before pouring
Little
it.
water,
Why?
yes, before pouring
You know what? Before you tell us why, let's take a look at the ingredients on your screen right now, so you can scribble down whatever it is you may have missed. Okay. So you put water in the salt,
Yes.
or rather salt in the water.
Yes.
Why is that? What does it do?
So that's the ingredient that makes us know that the sauce is ready. So it has to make a sound.
Oh, so the salt water will now do
Exactly.
and then you will now know the sauce is ready.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
You learn something new every
You
day.
learn something new every day. I've never heard that one before. Never. Okay, so we're going to start this cooking process, okay? So you can go ahead. I just have a few questions for you, Obi, because I know quite well that as much as you went, everybody likes food, we actually got to know how much you love food in order of things. And you can't even deny that. Even with all the jogging that the movie started with, there was still proof that you were a foodie. This guy ran like 20 miles at the start of the movie, but at the same time, I see you even lost a lot of weight. What happened? You stopped eating?
No, I still eat, oh.
So what happened?
Exercise, healthy living, what can I say?
So being a foodie, this beans, for example, is it something that features regularly on your plate?
Yes, I love beans. I love to have it by itself. I love to have it with plantain, fried or boiled. I love beans in general.
You love beans in general. Okay, so how do you get your Ewa Agoyin? Do you get it from restaurants or sister, Ewa Agoyin?
I have had both experiences before. Yeah. Because sometimes when you're shooting in a location and you're in a faraway different place, you can just see someone on the roadside. Or maybe, you get to a fancy restaurant. Yeah, all different types of beans I've had.
Okay, so what happens first here? Let's start the cooking process. So we're going to put the palm oil in the pot. Okay. So I'm glad I'm very far from that. Because anything down, I'll just run for my life. Okay, you know what? We're going to start the cooking process. When we come back to the kitchen, we'll show you just how far we've gone. Right now, however, we have to take... Oh, yes, I have. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to agree for anybody to leave this kitchen this morning because a lot is happening. I've been having a conversation with Obi on the one side, talking about his project. And of course, Chef Kemi preparing breakfast for us on Wake Up Nigeria this morning.
Can't wait.
Ewa Agoyin and Dodo. the cut of the plantain. I think this is what they sell 2 for 100 naira these days, or 3 for 100 naira.
It has gone up.
Yes, 2 or 3 for 100 naira. So we're actually looking forward to having some of that plantain. Now, Chef Kemi, this is the Agoyin sauce you're making.
Yes.
And from the moment you started it, you've been stirring it. Before we talk about you stirring it and all other things involved, run us through the process again. How did we arrive at this? You poured in the palm oil.
Yes. And I pour the mixed sauce with water in it.
Okay.
And
So by
stir
mixed
for
sauce, you mean water?
water, yes, and the sauce.
And the sauce, yeah.
Together.
Yeah.
Then I pour it in the oil.
Okay.
Then the onions, after about 5 minutes, then I put the onions.
Yeah. So now
Keep
we're just
stirring.
going to keep stirring.
Yes.
And then after a while, we'll now put some water to the salt to get the zzz that will show that the food is ready. According to how, it's not me. Chef Kemi said we get that zzz to know the end result. You're laughing. You know, I'm actually wondering, which food do you cook?
Me?
Yeah.
A bit of plantain, a bit of indomie, a bit of rice here and there.
Can you imagine?
I actually prefer eating than cooking myself.
You prefer eating and
Yes,
cooking yourself,
yes.
but what you're saying is very limited. I think you should teach him how to make this Ewa Agoyin. I think you should.
Please, go ahead. I'm open to learning.
Yeah, because it's something you can actually make easily at home, and the ingredients are very accessible and affordable as well, I dare say.
It smells nice. I can smell the aroma already.
You can smell the aroma already. So when you make plantain, you make beans. Do you make beans?
Yeah, I do.
Because I know most guys make beans. Is that something you guys learn from birth?
No, I just watch people cooking and
And then you learn.
Yeah, sometimes from TV, from YouTube, depending. Yeah.
So if you were to change these beans into something else, what would you add to it?
That's a good question.
What would you do?
I've only been eating beans one way.
Okay, which way?
The normal way we all eat beans now.
You put palm oil. so that's what you would do to it. But have you ever had to play the role of a chef in a movie?
No, but that would be an interesting experience.
It would be, huh? Let's just over that before instead get to eat some of the food. Okay, so the sauce is coming together quite nicely. The oil is heating up as well, so we'll be frying our plantain pretty soon. Now, when it comes to family time, I'm pretty sure you spend time, every now and then. Did you go home for Christmas as most people do?
Yes, I did.
You went home for Christmas?
Yeah, spent time with family.
So I saw a lot of tweets on social media, people talking about the things they had to do. In your family, you're nobody. Come on. So what were the things you had to do at home?
My own was relax and eat too. I would like.
Pampering. You not run errands.
We work very hard. We just have to take a break during
You
Christmas.
not go and carry buckets. That's you. Am I supposed to envy you? In fact, let me just carry my face and go. Oh yes, the plantain is going in. Courtesy Chef Kemi.
Ooh la la.
Okay. So let me take this out while we wait for this. So this is still going to take a while. Like how many minutes?
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes. So 5 minutes for it to steam. Do you need it to still keep being stirred, or it doesn't matter? Okay, so I'm just going to continue with this for Chef Kemi. And of course, we'll let the beans cook more. Okay, so it's a good thing if you decide to make these beans yourself at home. There's always something you can do that is more affordable, because I'm looking at the cost now, considering how things are right now.
Welcome back to the kitchen.
Yes, I was about to say you're a part of the cooking process, so I don't need to even welcome you.
Exactly.
All I need to say is see what we have done.
Yes.
Of course, Chef Kemi has been hard at work,
Yay.
making Ewa Agoyin and plantain as food. So dig in and let's have your feedback
Okay.
on the reward of your hard work.
This flashes me back to my university
Place for the
days.
plantain.
I was about to say, why are you going, Obi, why are you going for the plantain first? Go for the Ewa Agoyin,
Yeah.
You didn't take the sauce, so.
Don't rush the man, he's strategic.
Okay.
That's also
Strategic. You taste the beans, then you now taste the utter. See how she's anticipating what he's going to say. She's staring.
And that's not acting.
It's not acting. No.
It's not acting.
This is the main deal.
It's entry. It's
Fantastic.
entry.
I've never tasted this before. This is.
You like
Nice.
I
that?
love it. I love it. I love it.
Fantastic, congratulations.
Maybe I'll
Kemi.
take it to go.
Thank you very much, Obi. Thank you, Kemi. And I say thank you to everybody who joined us as early as 7 a.m. up until now. If you joined halfway, you're welcome to. Thank you. But next time, try 7 o'clock, like tomorrow, when we'll be bringing you another edition for Wake Up Nigeria.
Yeah. There's a fresh flight happening tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And remember,
First
there's
flight.
something to win every day, so you don't want to miss it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Please remember now, get up on X and write something sweet for that colleague you no longer work with
Yeah.
or wish you could. And you just might be the winner for our beautiful gifts that we have. We'll be announcing today's winner tomorrow, and so on.
Don't project onto a current colleague.
To everybody who's been with us, thank you very much, and goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.